Now, from 41 NBC Sports, it's time for Friday Night Football scores and highlights. You're in the end zone. Brought to you in part by Fresh Air Barbecue, affordable storage of Jones County, and attorney Mike Costello, with Bill Shanks, Tucker Sargent, and Montez Allen.
Happy Friday night and welcome to the end zone. I'm Bill Shanks. Tonight, it's week 8 of the season with more region games that mean a lot for the standings. Later, Tucker will be here with a big game in Macon, and then Montez will have our game of the week with 2 more Macon schools going at it, Stratford and Tattnall. There were a couple of county tonight. First, the Bears were at Freedom Field taking on Bainbridge, a team ranked 3rd in 5A this week by the AJC. The Warhawks have played great defense so far this season, allowing just 13 points per game. Bainbridge won this game last year, so let's see if the Warhawks can get some revenge tonight on a beautiful night for football in Hoco. The Flag Boys wearing pajamas for some reason. Don't know why. Okay, here we go now. First quarter, Veterans on its own 42. Quarterback Blake Etheridge hands off to LeBron Fields up the gut for about 7 yards. Next play now, different quarterback, Kedrick Smith keeps it. And on the right side, he's going to get some yards driven out around the Bearcats 37. Fields again now. Watch this run. Right side, cuts back to the left, gets around the 23-yard line. They have to settle for a field goal. Daniel Gibbs up and good to make it 3-0 Veterans out on top. All right, second quarter now. Gibbs would come on to try for 3, but it's blocked by the Bearcats. Zion Bowie, watch this. Nope. Gibbs can't get him, and no one else can either. Are you kidding me? A long touchdown on the blocked kick, and it's 7-3 Bainbridge. Veterans would get it back on the Bainbridge 48. Etheridge to Justin McCarty. One-handed. Look at that right there inside the Bainbridge 25, and he is happy. He should be. The Warhawks would have to go for 3 more points. Gibbs again. Good this time. Veterans would be down by 1 at this point. Now, late in the first half, Etheridge trying to get more offense to LeBron Fields. Watch this run. Avoids 1 tackler, spins, and his teammate helps him and gets all the way down to the 38-yard line. Great play there. Etheridge again looking under pressure. Here they come. He dips it down to Fields. He's going to get to the 29 as they finally drag him down. Gibbs comes on for another field goal try, but this one would be no good. Veterans would be down at the half by 1 point, but how about this? They come back and win it. Big win, 16-13. Big win for Coach Turner, the Warhawks. They are 6-1 and are at Harris County next week. Speaking of Harris County, to McConnell Talbot Stadium, where the Tigers played at Warner Robins tonight against the Demons. First quarter action, here we go. Demons, Jalen Addy, hands off, Jalen Rutherford. Left side, here he comes, gain of about 11 yards for Warner Robins. Addy now back to pass, looking, and it's going to be picked off by Talik Williams, number 4. He's going to return it all the way down to the Warner Robins 40-yard line for a nice return to get them in field position. Then later, Tigers on the Demons 15. Cooper Corey, Jarrell Smith, and it's going to be a touchdown for the Tigers. Their PAT would make it 7-0. Demons go back to work on their own 41 now. Addy hands off to Rutherford. Watch this. Watch this. What a run. What a block right there. And he's going to get great field position. How about all the way down to the 5-yard line? And then Rutherford would take it in for the 6 points. Touchdown, Warner Robins. The PAT tied it at 7. Second quarter, Demons knock on the door. Addy to number 25, James Smith. Touchdown, Warner Robins. Demons would miss the PAT right here, and that would make it 13-7, Warner Robins. Tigers now on their own 38. Cooper Corey. Watch this great defense by the Warner Robins Demons. They pull him down. Then later in the drive, on the Demons 8, Corey. Watch this. More great defense. DeMarcius Robinson would get it for the INT, but a penalty would negate the interception. Tigers back on the Demons 30. Corey to Williams. Touchdown, Harris County. They would lead at this point 14-13, but just like their crosstown counterparts, Warner Robins would come back and win. Strong second half, 37-22. How about that? Big win for the Demons. They're now 6-1 and host Thomas County Central next week. Up next, a big game in Region 3 and AA. More of the End Zone right after this.
More highlights coming up on the End Zone. Tonight's catered meal for the End Zone crew, provided by Zaxby's. Indescribably good chicken. Indescribably great support of our community.